Hello there, and thank you for joining us. We are here with another edition of our Frequently Asked Questions, and we're here with Gary Haven with the Windermere REO team in Portland, Oregon and Vancouver, Washington. And we are here to talk a little bit about utility activation on our HUD-owned properties and how that process works. So thanks, Gary, for answering our questions, and let us know a little bit about how you get the utilities activated and how that works.
Sure. Good morning, Emily. Thanks for asking me to do another Q&A. One of our most frequently asked questions from our agents that have put bids in our HUD homes is, how do I get the utilities activated? The utilities are generally off on all of our properties. All utilities are off, with the exception sometimes of some of the condominiums. However, it's a pretty easy process to get the utilities activated. You just need to go to the HUD PEMCO website and go to the forms page, and there is a link to the field service managers' websites where you can download a utility activation form. There are two field service managers, city side as well as AMS, and both of them have different policies regarding the winterization schedule as well as the fees that must be paid to have a property re-winterized. During this time of the year, all properties are winterized, both condominiums and single-family homes, and they must be re-winterized after the utilities have been turned off again. So city side charges a $100 fee to do that, and AMS charges a $150 fee to do that. You just need to present a page of the accepted contract, the one-page accepted contract from PEMCO, and submit that along with payment to the respective field service manager. You'll find you'll find which field service manager services that property by going back to your original bid on HUD Home Store and clicking on the addendums tab for property information, where you'll find the information as to which field service manager does that property. And then once you receive that approval from either Cityside or AMS, you have approximately 3 days to have all the utilities turned on, and those utilities are then turned on in the buyer's name, and then you can go ahead and proceed with all of your inspections. We highly recommend that, especially for the water, that you as the agent be there when the water utility is turned on, because if there's anything that goes on inside the property that is a leak, or if there is a washing machine turned on, or a sink, or anything else where the water is going to be on, you could have a potential flood problem. And if that is the case, then your buyer is responsible for that property. So it is definitely highly recommended that you be there for the water activation. And then again, after the inspection is finished, then you call the utilities and have them turned off until once again the property closes, and then your buyer can then have the utilities reactivated. Sounds like a complicated process. It really isn't. If you have any questions on the utility activation, you can call any of us on the HUD team. Our member Chris Spate is especially versed in the utility activation and be happy to lend a helping hand in that.
All right, great. Thank you so much for that great explanation, Gary, and we'll be back next month with more frequently asked questions.
Absolutely. I look forward to it. Thank you.
Thanks.